Namaste, Suprabhatam. Welcome to Brahma Muhurta Yoga. Today's topic, we are live on MAYUR channel as well on YouTube. Today's topic is yoga for long bus travel, long train travel, long flights. Why? Because last 2 days I was not able to take class as I was traveling from one end of Karnataka to another end, and it was overnight journey. What happens to our body with overnight journey, or what happens to our body with long journey, and how to deal with it? Many of you would have taken long bus travels, train travel. It's invariable in our life. We are all travelers, and we love to travel, all of us. There is nobody who does not want to travel. Everybody wants to travel, everybody wants to see new places, but at the cost of our stiffness in the body, which develops, some puffiness develops in the body, some irregularity in our daily routine happens, dinacharya gets disrupted, and that is where our role of practicing yoga comes into act. Okay, so with this background, just you can you can visualize your own journeys, and you can share some of the interesting anecdotes where you have traveled for a long distance, and what bodily and what mindly issues you found on the way and how you tackled them. You can share in the chat section, or you can share at the end of this session as well. Those who are on YouTube, they can share in the live chat, and they can share in the this thing. They can share in the. Are you able to hear me correctly?
Yes, doctor.
Yeah, I think Gautam, it might be a problem at your end. Okay, if everybody is facing a problem, then it is my problem. If if one person is facing, it means that there might be some issue with your mobile or your instrument. Okay, fine. So if everybody is able to hear, then Namaste, Suprabhatam. We will start with our regular meditation, and then through that we will enter into further practices for long-term bus travel, train travel, and flight. I will share Henry's Sankalpa first, and then we will go into practice. So thank you very much for joining in. We have taken a sankalpa of reaching out to at least 1 crore people to make them wake up early in the morning in Brahma Muhurtam, irrespective of their countries. Wherever they are, they can wake up in their Brahma Muhurtam, that is 96 minutes before sunrise. The reason for doing this is to invoke the power of neuroendocrine axis in a correct manner with respect to synchronicity with circadian rhythm, that is Suryodaya and Suryasta. When we practice yoga in Brahma Muhurtam, there are maximum benefits which we can reap through this body, through this mind, and through the supreme consciousness which is available to us in this beautiful time. With that, we will enter into our meditative phase, collective consciousness meditation. Sit comfortably, back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, gentle smile on your face. Forget all the tensions and worries and focus only on your breathing. When we inhale, the abdomen is bulging. When we exhale, the abdomen is sinking down. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly Let us bring our consciousness to the tip of the index finger and thumb. While feeling the pulse, we move on to the center of the chest. When we inhale, the chest is expanding. When we exhale, the chest is collapsing. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring our consciousness to the nostrils. When we inhale, cool air is going inside. When we exhale, warm air is gushing out. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring our consciousness to the center of the eyebrows. Let us visualize one Omkara of any size, of any shape, of any bright color. While focusing on this Omkar, we are going to chant it 3 times. Inhale. Feel the effect of Pranava Omkar on your mind and body. Let us gently adopt one different mudra, that is Ananta Pragna Mudra, where middle finger will touch the thumb, interlock these two loops, and then interlock other fingers as well. Then index finger will be straight. So the final posture will be like this. Middle finger, thumb touching against each other, looping, then interlocking of Anamika and Kanishta. Tarjani will be straight. This is Ananta Pragna Mudra. Ananta Pragna Mudra helps us to connect to the ancient energies like our Rishis, Munis, our ancestors, and various celestial beings through which we can communicate and we can receive great cosmic energy. While performing this mudra, we visualize Mother Earth, we get connected to Mother Earth in the truest possible sense. We visualize beautiful cosmic energy trickling down towards Mother Earth and doing Abhishekam of Mother Earth. While this is happening, we visualize that each and every corner of our planet, all the beings have received great peace, prosperity, health, and happiness. This beautiful cosmic energy is trickling down towards all of us, and it is coming towards all of us through the top of our head. It is entering into our body. We visualize that our body, each and every cell, has received this cosmic energy, and we all have achieved great physical, mental, social, and spiritual health. Slowly, Let us visualize that we all are one. As we are continuously transforming from one form to another, we are this earth, we are this Bhagavan Sri Surya, and each and every aspect of this universe. Aham Brahmasmi. We are that supreme consciousness which is all pervading. We are the individual representation of the same. Enjoy this fact, Tattvamasi. Enjoy this beautiful experience through which we develop intense experiential knowledge. That is the truest knowledge. Prajnanam Brahma. When this happens, I know that this individual self is nothing but the cosmic self. I am Atma Brahma. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Gently join your hands together, adopt Namaskara Mudra, Omkar followed by Sahana Vavatu. Om. Sahana Vavatu. Sahanao Bhunaktu. Sahaviryam Karavavahai. तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back, hold your right wrist with the left palm, inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. Touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands with few blinks. You may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Welcome once again to Brahma Muhurta. Now, we will change over to other camera and we will practice. We will practice the yoga for long-term travel. We can tell it as long-term travel, long-time travel. Like that, we can tell that will be better. First thing you can do. Okay. The very basic problem when we are traveling is that, are you able to see me? Okay, now you will be able to see me. So the biggest and basic problem which happens during the travel is the space. We don't get to sit very comfortably unless and until we have booked some business class or extraordinary class. Then, and even if it is a sleeper class, as if in bus, still there will be some issues. In train also, even if it is a nice AC sleeper coach, then also there will be some issues because we are coming out of our routine way of sleeping, routine way of sitting. We are sitting on a new furniture, we are sleeping on a new furniture. Okay, so basic, first we should practice Surya Namaskar to warm ourselves. Then we will go to some basic practices for travel. Sit comfortably. I am doing sitting Surya Namaskar, chair Surya Namaskar, adopt Namaskara Mudra, Omkar followed by Surya Mantra. हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापिहितं मुखम् तत्त्वं पूषन्नपावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये। ॐ ह्रां मित्राय नमः। एकम, slowly release the support. द्वे, inhale, take your both the hands up. Trini, exhale, put your palms on the knees. Chatwari, inhale, straighten your right leg, pull the toes towards you. Exhale, down. Pancha, inhale, straighten your left leg, pull the toes towards you. Exhale, down. Shat, inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. Relax your paraspinal muscles, palms by the side of your feet, and relax your neck and head region. Look towards the umbilicus. Sapta, inhale, left hand up, feel the stretch. Ashta, exhale, left hand up. Nava, inhale, right hand up, feel the stretch. Dasha, exhale, right hand up. Ekadasha, both the hands up. Dvadasha, exhale, Namaskara Mudra. ॐ ह्रीं रवये नमः। एकम, द्वे, त्रीणि, चत्वारि, पञ्च, षट्, सप्त, अष्ट, नव, दश, एकादश, द्वादश। ॐ ह्रूं सूर्याय नमः। एकम, द्वे, त्रीणि, चत्वारि, पञ्च, षट्, सप्त, अष्ट, नव, दश, एकादश, द्वादश। ॐ ह्रैं भानवे नमः। एकम, द्वे, त्रीणि, चत्वारि, पञ्च, षट्, सप्त, अष्ट, नव, दश, एकादश, द्वादश। ॐ ह्रौं खगाय नमः। एकम, द्वे, त्रीणि, चत्वारि, पञ्च, षट्, सप्त, अष्ट, नव, दश, एकादश, द्वादश। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। एकम, द्वे, त्रीणि, चत्वारि, पञ्च, षट्, सप्त, अष्ट, नव, दश, एकादश, द्वादश। ॐ ह्रां हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। एकम, द्वे, त्रीणि, चत्वारि, पञ्च, षट्, सप्त, अष्ट, नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रीं मरीचये नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रौं आदित्याय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रैं सवित्रे नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रौं अर्काय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ भास्कराय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश. Last one I am going to do in the standing position. If you wish, you can just a second. I will put this wide angle camera. Okay. Last practice. One end of the mat, legs together. Spread your toes nicely. Ankles are touching against each other. Great toes are touching against each other. Plant your feet. Tighten your kneecaps. Tighten your hips. Exhale, suck your abdomen in. Inhale, expand your chest. Hands in front of the body. Namaskar Mudra. Smiling face. Om Shri Savitra Surya Narayana Namaha. Ekam. Inhale. Take your both the hands up. Feel the stretch. This is Urdhva Hasta Tadasana. This can be done during travel. Exhale. Bend from the root of the back. Keeping the knees straight, preferably. Then it is becoming Padottanasana. This also very good for the travel. Really
Inhale, Ashwasancharasana. Right leg front, left leg back. Stretch, feel the stretch, look up. Very good for the overall body stretch. This is also very good for travel. Chatwari, Chaturanga. Very nice for travel. Pancha, inhale and exhale. Very relaxing for the travel. Shashantasana. Shat, inhale. Asana, toes, knees, chest, both the arms, forehead. Inhale. This is also ultimate for a nice stretch, nice feeling of the stretch. Then Adho Mukha Svanasana, which is looking towards the umbilicus in this position. So this is also very interesting. Adho Mukha Svanasana. After that, inhale and exhale. Once again, Shashankasana. Now this time, left leg front. So this becomes Ashwasancharasana through left leg. Enjoy the stretch, feel the stretch. Exhale. Then it becomes Padottanasana again. Inhale, take your both the hands up. Urdhva Tadasana. Exhale, Namaskar Mudra. Release and relax. So this was one of the practices which can be done if you find break, like coffee break, tea break, or for your nature's call, they will take a break. No, at that time you can use this. Obviously, there are some places where it cannot be done because you will not have much space to do all these things. Then out of those things, some of the things can be managed. For example, suppose you are sitting in the plane, okay, or sitting on the chair of the vehicle like this. Then you can try doing inhale, stretch out. Now, when you are stretching out, you have to open your armpits, open and take your this scapula now. You have to take it back to bring it to the center like that. Inhale, feel that stretch. Okay. Now, suppose you have enough space to bend forward, then great. If you don't have, then nothing much can be done. But if you have, then inhale and then exhale, bend from the root of the back. This is what we did. This you can do in waiting lounge, or you can do when you are waiting for the food, or you have got the break time. That is when you can do this. This is one. Then, if possible, in standing position, try to do Padottanasana. Padottanasana is very integral to bringing up this stretch. Okay, Padottanasana. Ardha Padottanasana also you can do. Like this you can do. You can enjoy the stretch and you can nicely engage your spine. And suppose you are successful in bringing your palms down, then enjoy the stretch. And go as close to the knees as possible. Keep looking front, and in the end, try to touch your knees. Okay, like this. Enjoy the stretch. Now in this, you can do one more practice, that is Dvikonasana. You can take your both the hands back and make your spine parallel to the ground. So one angle is with the trunk of the body and the legs, and another angle is with trunk of the body and hands. Very interesting. When you practice, you will come to know how it is happening. Enjoy this practice. Inhale and out. So basically, what is happening during travel is all the joints are going to become stiff. shoulder, spine, hips, all the things, knees, ankles. So at that time, we need to learn to activate all these muscles. Now another thing is squat. 10 squats you should do whenever you get chance. What you should do, take your hands up. So once again, when you keep your hands up, your spine is also activated. Inhale, go down, nicely sit. So hips are nicely engaged, knees are engaged, and ankles are also engaged. Exhale like a rocket, come up. 1. This is wholesome exercise. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Release and relax. Same thing you can do as chair practice also. So I was recently reading one article about one bodybuilder. I will tell you. So you can do same practice on chair. You can keep your hands like this, crossed, and keep one hand, right hand on the left shoulder, left hand on the right shoulder, and practice. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release and relax. So you saw with this practice, nice ankle, knee, and hips, nice practice will happen. Okay. On this also, what you can do is like you can practice if you get some wall, you can practice calf raises also. 2, inhale up, exhale down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you might be knowing that the calf muscles, no, they get a lot of stiffness when this practice is not happening or we are traveling. Okay. Now I was talking about one bodybuilder, no. So this bodybuilder, he wanted to win the international competition for bodybuilding, and that is why he wanted to know what has to be done while traveling. Okay, because most of the bodybuilders, they were getting a lot of loss in the muscle mass while traveling. The muscles were becoming weak. Okay, and they wanted that how to manage. He asked the air hostess, okay, that what are you doing to maintain your bodily structure, and what do you do to maintain your the tension in the muscles which are getting lost when we travel. You would have experienced too. When we travel, our muscles become loose, our muscles become flabby, and our body feels bloated. Okay. So they told that, sir, we minimize coffee, tea, and water consumption. 1. Coffee, tea, and water consumption. Now, water in any form. One of the biggest mistakes we do is we drink coffee, tea during travel.
Second thing is we do try to drink soda and juice and all these things. Yeah, juice, yes, definitely. But sodas and all these things are not good. Second thing is keep on moving. Keep moving the body. If you keep moving the body will not feel bloated. Okay, so that is what is most important aspect of all these practices. Now in sitting, I will show you some poses which you maybe you can do in the chair, or you can do if you get the chance to do it on the floor or on the some bench. Okay, so for a better reference, I will do all these things on chair so that you feel comfortable. Now, one of the practices is to do Gomukhasana. So Gomukhasana related practices: inhale and exhale. Take one hand up, inhale and exhale, other hand down, and hold it like this. And feel the stretch nicely. Okay, enjoy this practice. Like this it will be. So wherever you go, you try to practice this. Okay. Other hand, inhale and exhale. Okay. Another thing which you can do is Prushta Namaskar. Prushta Namaskar. Like this. So that will keep our upper limbs also flexible. You can do wrist rotation whenever you feel, no, I want to do something. You can do. Don't feel about your co-passenger until and unless you are visibly disturbing your co-passenger. Apart from that, whenever you feel comfortable, even you can scientifically motivate your co-passenger as well. It's not a problem. You can even share this video also that okay, one neurosurgeon told us to do all these things during the travel. That also you can do. 1, 2, 3, reverse. 1, 2, and 3. So basically you have to keep things going. Okay, basically you have to keep things going. Now I will do some practice in sitting position, like Paschimottanasana. One of my favorite asanas is Paschimottanasana. Suppose you have a bag or something you can use as attraction, or you can use something like a yoga loop or a handkerchief you can use to bring that tension, nice tension in the calf muscles, in the hamstrings, in your lower back. Because during the travel, things will be slightly tight. Things will be slightly tight. And the tension in the muscles would have gone. So it will be a very tricky situation. Inhale, look up. Exhale, go down. So feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. Enjoy this stretch. Okay. And then finally, bend forward. Bend forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release and relax. This is Paschimottanasana. Okay. Now, like this, there are some very interesting things which can be done. One in the chair variation, I will show you. Another one I will show you in the lying down. So I'm sitting here now. So I'm showing you. Like this, you keep your leg, and another leg will go back. So this is for Kapotasana. You are preparing for Kapotasana. Okay. So you straighten and you nicely you are preparing for Kapotasana. Okay, like that. Suppose you have good amount of flexibility, then you can. Now this will be happening during the breaks. This cannot happen inside, but yet in train you can definitely do this. Inhale up.
Enjoy this practice and then slowly exhale, release and change. So many of you know that I am recovering from an ankle fracture. Use very intense stretch, specifically after a long time when you are practicing such things because of recovery from fracture and all. Very intense feeling of the stretch. Inhale, enjoy the practice. Then exhale, release and relax. Last few practices like Pavana. You can do with one leg, inhale and exhale. Fold your one leg, inhale and exhale. Preferably right to start with. Exhale, suck your abdomen in, bring your knee to the chest. Finally, like this. Inhale, come back, exhale, down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now inhale, fold the legs, exhale. Enjoy the squeeze. Now this will relieve lots of things. The bloating sensation in the stomach. It will relieve the stiffness in the lower back, in the hip region, in the whole spine region. It will nicely relieve, release and relax. Last but not the least, Shavasana. Let us chant Omkara. 7 times we will chant Omkara. Let us do that. Feel the effect of Pranava Omkar on your mind and body. Gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, turn your head from left to right 2 times. Slowly bring your legs together. Take your both the hands together. Take your right hand up. Fold your left leg. Turn towards right. Feel the stretch.
Namaste. Are you able to see me?
No, doctor.
Now?
No.
Okay.
Doctor, we cannot see you.
No, it's okay.
No, yes.
Now we can see you.
Yes.
Okay, now? Oh,
Yes.
yo. Zoom is slightly dizzy today. In between it is creating problem. Okay. No issues. So now my own personal very interesting experience. You may feel it slightly awkward, but whatever experience it is, I am going to share with you. And it matters a lot because in case of emergency, mudras can be of use. Okay, that is what I want to convey the message through this. Are you able to see me now?
Yes,
Yes,
doctor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. Are you able to see me now correctly? Not an issue?
Yes, sir. I can see you. No
Yeah.
issue.
Okay. So what happened is the bus was traveling and nature's call will come. Early in the morning around 3:40 it came. You cannot stop the bus. If you ask also, they will not stop the bus. They will tell another 15 minutes, another 20 minutes. All these things they will tell. Okay. During that time, I practiced this mudra. This is Apana Mudra, which facilitates the flow of bowel. Means we know that those who have constipation, we use this mudra. Correct? Correct? Now, if you want to decrease the flow of prana downwards, then you do like this. Okay, if you want to decrease the flow of prana downwards, then you do like this. Okay, and without forcing your abdomen, without forcing your anal sphincter, without forcing anything, this made my stomach comfortable, made my abdomen feel extremely comfortable. And whenever the bus stopped, after that, I did Apana Mudra and I could facilitate my bowel movement. This was my practical personal experience just yesterday. Okay, so this is so interesting. It's like switch on and switch off. It's like switch on and switch off. Very interesting. When you do it in a correct manner, you will see the beautiful way. It should not be done regularly. Okay, please do not do it regularly. If you require this in an emergency, please do practice and see what happens. Okay, so this was my personal experience with the mudra, and now we will practice prana mudra. we will practice Prana Mudra. During the travel also, when you practice Prana Mudra, it will preserve your energies. My humble request that during the travel, no, minimize the consumption of food, minimize the consumption of beverages. For example, my whole 15 hours of travel, I did not even put even a single, morsel in my mouth. One. Second thing is that minimize the water consumption also, because if you drink water, if you are traveling in bus, bus will not stop every time. And if your bladder becomes full, what will happen? Your autonomic nervous system will get activated and it will exhaust you to pass the urine. Okay, so during that time, you should not drink a lot of water. Okay, if you drink, you go for urinal and then you enter into the bus or train or flight. Flight, it is different. Flight you have, a train also you have, but in bus definitely you should not drink a lot of water and you should not have much food. Okay, Prana Mudra, whenever you travel, do Prana Mudra as much as possible. Close your eyes and breathe 1:2. Try to breathe 1:2 as much as possible. Gently adopt Namaskara Mudra, Omkar followed by Sahana Bhavat, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Shantihi, Shantihi, Shantihi. With your eyes closed, slowly take your hands back, hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back, touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. Rub your palms against each other to generate heat or positive energy. Keep them over your eyes, head, neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, chest, abdomen, thighs, and the legs. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you very much, everybody, for your presence. And if you have any questions, any queries, any feedback, any interesting experience to share, you are most welcome.
Doctor, I have a question. Just a doubt.
Please.
When you say Prana Omkara, what does that mean? Is Prana with Om? What Prana? What does that mean? Prana.
Pranava means eternal, omnipresent. Eternal and omnipresent.
Okay. Thank you.
जो हमेशा से है और हमेशा रहेगा और हर जगह पर है, वो है ओमकार, प्रणव ओमकार.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Always remember that all of us are healthy, happy, and prosperous together. None of us should suffer. All of us have to live in harmony and peace along with all other plants and animals. Have a nice day. Please share this video with all the travelers. All the travelers. Thank you.
धन्यवाद मुहर जी.
Thank you, Gautam. I am not able to. Interesting things.